And we are live. Are we live?
Usually live.
Yes, yes, we are live. Hello to everybody. Hello to the community. Apologies for the slight delay. There's a few teething problems, a little technical gremlin in the works, but we are now live. And we have the excellent DollyAnn with us. So as I said in the introduction video a few hours ago, if you didn't hear, these videos are all about meeting the community, sharing lives, sharing experiences, and hopefully sharing a bit of positivity in these challenging times. So can I introduce DollyAnn?
Sure. So my name is DollyAnn. I am from Puerto Rico, but I've been here in Colombia, specifically in Cali, for the past 2.5 months, volunteering at a hostel. And it's the first time, as probably we're living this pandemic thing worldwide. So it has been a very peculiar experience, not because of the specific time we personally live in, but in terms of what we are doing in terms to continue to move on and provide solutions, not at a short time, but for a longer.
Oh, are you still with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you could just tell us a little bit about your travel kind of history. So how long have you been in Colombia? Was it just a vacation or?
Actually, it all started with a gap year plan. I was thinking about it since I was 21 years old, but after I used to be an exchange student at a university in Spain, Madrid, back in 2006. I finished in January 2007 and then came back to Puerto Rico to finish my bachelor's degree. After that, I started to work and starting to save money. And then back in June 2017, I decided to give myself a break and start traveling the world. My first stop was supposed to be South America. Initially, I started back in January 2018, but due to several familiar situations I had back home, my dad passed away while I was traveling all across Brazil. So I had to go back and I had to wait almost 9 months to go back. And then I resumed my travels on November 2018 until present day. It has been more than 12 months far away from home.
Okay.
And so far, this is my third visit to Colombia. I decided to come back in January. So as of now, I've been 2.5 months here.
Okay. And how recently have things started to change? Was it the past couple of weeks? Has it been gradual or all at one time?
Well, in this month, I've been surprised how in this month, in less than 3 weeks or more, or 3 weeks exactly, it has increased from 1 case of coronavirus to 306, which as of now is the amount of people infected here in the country. We have recently informed about 3 deaths, one of them in Cali, another one in Cartagena, and another one in Santa Marta. So basically, is what we have as of now. It's not as spread as some other South American countries like Peru, Ecuador, and Chile, as you probably know. But here, now, during midnight, we are going to start the national quarantine all over the country. So it's going to be decisive in terms of how much we are going to keep the situation control, or whether it's going to take out of control. I mean, it's going to spread more than what we have now.
Mm-hmm. So you say it comes into effect today?
Yeah, it comes at midnight, yes. We currently have a quarantine determined by the department, by the Cauca department, where Cali is located. And once it ends, it starts the national quarantine that has been established by the president.
Okay, and so what will that, in reality, what will that mean for you?
Well, that means that I need to keep locked inside the hostel, keep myself safe, make sure I have my vitamins, and drink lots of liquids. Like anybody, just trying to keep myself safe, and also the rest of the team. It's important to do the same as well. Trying to go outside unless it's something strictly necessary, like buying food or medicines or something. Otherwise, just try to keep yourself in home.
Okay, so you say you're in a hostel right now?
Yes, basically this is my second home.
Okay, so are there any guests trapped there, or is it just staff and volunteers, or?
Well, so far there's 3 volunteers, including myself. So there are 3 of us, one of the owners, the chef, and there's 1 guest only. So we're a total of 6. The maximum amount that is allowed is 10, but the less is more.
Yes. So how are you keeping yourself busy during the daytime?
Where normally we are working now just to expedite the delivery of lunches and the rest of the menu, because this hostel has a restaurant that was inaugurated back in July, August last year. So we are working on the branding and now using this deliveries platform, food deliveries platform, for example, Rappi, iFood and Domicilios. So people, instead of going outside, so we're trying to make them show that we have a native and authentic flavors from here, from the city, so they can enjoy it at home.
Okay, so all your day is just cooking, or?
No, I'm not cooking. I even know that I cook, but no, it's just about working on the logistic and the marketing part of the deliveries. Okay. And we expect that this is this national quarantine that it's coming over. It's an opportunity for us to just give us, so people can know about us and know about our, just to increase the earnings, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you say there are 5 other people in the hostel?
Yeah. And we also work on, because we don't have a guest, but we don't have guests right now, except for only 1 person. But the thing is that we continue to do our shifts as normal. The only thing is that we have not as much work as we used to have when business is open, when compared when the business is open.
I imagine it would be a bit quieter now, yes.
Yeah, it's really quiet, definitely.
Okay.
It's really quiet.
Are you still having any contact with the local community?
Yeah, not that much, because we are not supposed to go outside. We have to be very careful, as probably all of you know, that this is the coronavirus can be transmitted from person to person. So sometimes you're not sure who else has who else is infected. If you go out, you just have to take your cautions, like keeping your hands clean, use your gloves, just cover with a mask your mouth and nose, and try to avoid the personal contact as much as you want. Just go do your thing and then go back to the hostel. Okay. Actually, the last time I went out was on Friday, so ever since I've been here, trying every time to, if I need something like groceries or stuff, I go and ask them, just send a request to Rappi, and they got delivered my groceries at the door.
Okay. So if you're inside so long, so you have the work duties, but how are you keeping the mood happy? How are you keeping yourselves positive?
Well, Well, let's say that even though this is a very difficult time, we try to keep as positive as possible in terms of, okay, this is something that we had never experienced before, but something positive is coming up. For example, we try to make jokes, and we laugh, and we try to watch TV and other movies and stuff. Try to read, get some sleep, get some rest.
Okay. Have you heard, so are the government, are they communicating the message to people well? Or how are you finding out how things are developing?
Well, sometimes we think that could be developing much better than it's happening right now. For example, to try to avoid incoming flights from international incoming flights, to stop everything at all. So hopefully, I expect that within the next days it all stops definitely, because the purpose is to try to avoid that this coronavirus disease is spread all over the country. As I was saying, so far is 306 cases all across the country, and the purpose is to avoid this amount to increase. Mm-hmm. So I'm a bit positive that this is going to work out, but it also depends on people. So it doesn't matter if I do my part and everybody, while the others are outside doing their thing, which is happening.
Okay. So some people are not respecting the
quarantine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could share a positive message, or what advice would you give to somebody else who is in your situation in another part of the world? How could you?
Well, normally when we travel, regardless of the situation, for example, this pandemic and earthquakes or something, or all other events out of our control, when we travel, mostly alone, like it's my case, like this is my situation right now, the most important thing is taking care of yourself, because otherwise you cannot be able to do other stuff in life. You cannot volunteer, you cannot continue to visit places, meeting people, and enjoying life, every single bit of life. And since I've been volunteering with Worldpackers, I've been able to stop and enjoy the city where I'm living, and the experiences that I'm gathering along the road. So that's advice I will give to the Worldpackers community and all prospects that I'm planning to volunteer in the near future, is to take care of yourself, regardless the situation. Try to contact home and keep in touch with the family, which I've been doing with my mom.
Okay.
And the best, and the other one will be to remain positive, because as I was saying, hard times, sometimes with hard times, great opportunities are coming over. So it's not the end of the world, so it's a new beginning. I expect that it's happening to us. And just enjoy the road with all the ups and the downs that it comes with it.
Okay, so I love your positivity, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you think it will, you've already said that you'll be traveling again. Do you think it will change the way that you travel in the future?
I would say that it's not gonna change in terms of enjoying the road, but I would say that mostly is matter of taking cautious, just being more cautious. Just to see if something like this happens, which I don't think I'm crossing fingers. This is the last time it happens to us. And I would say that maybe that will help us to be more cautious, to know how to react in an event like this. So it's just another life experience we're having. I would say that this is another life experience as all others, as any other experience.
I'm just curious, you said this is your third time in Colombia?
Yes.
So once all this passes and everybody can travel again, what is it about Colombia that keeps drawing you back? You know, what's the magic of Colombia?
I don't know. It's a mystery. I mean, the first time I traveled to Colombia was back in September 2013, and I only made Bogota, but I was like, oh, and Bogota is so complicated, and oh, it's so busy, like all big cities in the world. You probably know if you go to New York or you go to Sao Paulo, for example, it's as busy as you have an idea. I'm not gonna say the word. But when I decided to structure my travel to South America, Colombia was supposed to be the last stop back in 2019, and I was supposed to go up to Panama, to Central America. You know, life is life, and some events can change it. And so it was something happened during my last night in Cali that it brought me back to here. So, and then I came here for the second time. I started to volunteer at this hostel. So it's my second time to volunteering at this hostel. And then when my extended 90-day period was about to finish, I headed down to Ecuador and then later Peru, then back home to spend the New Year Eve with my family. And it was a declaration I made that I was going to that I decided to go back to Colombia. So this is the third time here, and so far the experience has been so good. I had either good and not so good experience, but I'm so happy to be here at this present moment.
Okay. And do you want to give a shout out to the hostel? What's it called? And would you recommend it to people?
Of course, my friend. I mean, it's the third time I've been here. It's called Hostal. It's called Hostal El Aguacate. It's located at the San Antonio neighborhood in Cali, just right in front of the San Antonio Park.
Okay. And how are the staff treating you?
They're treating like a queen.
Nice.
They're really good people. They're really good people. I mean, it's a very nice place to stay. I first stayed here as a guest and then came second time as a volunteer. So it's, as I was saying, it's my second time here. And every single time I enjoy because it's a really quiet and nice place with a very good vibe.
Okay. And yeah, so you're helping them to keep going, because that's one question that lots of people are asking. You know, how can they help the travel industry survive during these hard times?
I'm sorry?
Oh, no, are you busy? Yeah?
No, it's just that I have the chef coming over.
Ah, okay, okay.
Can you?
So I was just going to ask one last thing. Once all this passes, where are you up to next?
I'm just living day by day.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, well, thank you very, very much.
I'm glad to have this opportunity, Adam, and thank you so much to you.
No, it was an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, okay. Be safe.
Take care. Ciao.
Bye.